I lived in Heber my whole life. I'm actually like a 5th generation. It has anything you can possibly want. You're 15 minutes from the ski slopes, you're 15 minutes from the water. You can go up to the mountains, they have bike trails. I mean, you have any possible thing you would want right here.
We serve about 16,000 customers on the backside of the Wasatch Front mountain range of the Rocky Mountains. We have close proximity to Park City. We're an hour outside of Salt Lake. Our service territory is roughly 200 square miles.
I've lived in Heber my whole life, born and raised, and it's changed a whole bunch. When I was growing up, the outskirts of town were past 6th South and past 5th North. So if you got past those two intersections, you were out of town.
The Olympics came in 2002. I think the word got out that it's a quiet little place. We're finding that as more and more people discover the value of the Wasatch Back, we're growing at an exponential rate.
I think we've doubled in the last 10 years, forecasted to double in the next 10 years. So there's been a lot of change, a lot of good things, but it's definitely different.
Between about 2018 and 2020, Heber City, in their annexations, they approved like 8,000 building lots. So we have a development going on right now up on the mountain, and there's a Tiger Woods golf course going in. And along with that, there's about 5,000 houses that are gonna be built over the next 5-10 years up on top. And then we've got a lot of growth down below that.
We count on the maps. I mean, when we're on an outage, that's what we're looking at. We're trying to figure out what circuit we're on, which way does it go. We want to be able to trust the map 100%.
And so we figured, hey, we're gonna, do this in-house as much as possible. Meanwhile, more developers coming in, trying to build, and we just couldn't stay up with the growth. And we're a small shop. At the time, we had a project manager and myself doing all the staking and trying to keep up with the mapping and try to keep up with everything out in the field. And it was just a lot. And so we were able to get NISC involved.
They gave us some options. We'll do, 3 months at a time. Here's X amount of hours. We did the first contract and it worked so good that we extended. And we finally got all the connectivity done. I think it was a year-long process, but it's been great.
Now we have them on as like a GIS admin contract, and we meet with them once a month. Any questions that we have, we ask them, and so that's been a really great partnership.
This GIS project, I've been a pretty big champion on it because I feel like we need it in order to give our customers better information, more real-time outage resolutions, and just better dispatch our employees. It's been amazing how well we've already absorbed and recognized the value of this GIS project, and it really has benefited us quite a bit.
Before, we had a general idea of where meters were, but they put exactly where the meters are. It's awesome because we're able to put the service number in and pull customer information into the map. It makes it so that we're not living in silos anymore.
Having the new maps made my job easier. Before, you would get on the map and there would maybe be 20 meters all in a blob. So when we call our techs, instead of being like, hey, it's somewhere in this area, especially on like apartment buildings, you can call them now and be like, hey, it's on this side of the building. You're looking for this meter number. And I think it's made their call times shorten quite a bit. The
mapping and production team was great to work with. We often say that we're only as good as the map. So if you linemen are out in the field and they're trying to make a critical decision and it shows it's one way on the map, but it's not that way, there's been bad consequences from that. So the map has definitely been improved. Without this project, it would have taken us many years to get the map in the shape that it is right now. It's helped the whole organization, every department.